Nolazine, make them scream.
Yo, this COYUNGIN, man. We tuned in with Nolazine TV, man.
Okay, so like tell everybody where you from?
From Josephine, you know, New Orleans, Louisiana. Fuck that name, shit.
The infamous Josephine, huh?
Josephine, man. Everybody should know what that is,
We
bro.
got Johnny. We got the other man. I ain't gonna say his name on camera. If it's the God, huh?
Yeah, man.
Okay. So like, you know, growing up on Josephine, just uptown period, if how it was for you?
Shit, fuck. I've been like any other trenches, like, you know, struggle, pain, you know, debt. Shit the same, like, you know, technique of survival, where we from, like, you know, like we ain't no project, like we just a hood, you know, streets. So like, fuck, it's two sides. Man, fuck, dog, that shit, crabs in the bucket, dog. Niggas just trying to get out that shit.
Okay. So for yourself growing up, I'm like, who influenced you to actually, I'm like into music?
Shit, I ain't even gonna lie, I think I influenced myself, like, the shit that I done did, you know, going to jail and shit, like, all that shit. So like, I realized, like, even when I came home to a point to where like, fuck, it's either I'm gonna go back to this or I'm trying to get out this shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't trying to go back in that bitch, but fuck, dawg, I just motivate me and my niggas, you know what I'm saying?
Okay. So, how did you actually come up with your rap name?
Shit, well, fuck, out the bunch, I'm the youngest one. So like, you know, I'm 24. Everybody else older than me, like 27, 28, 30 and shit. And then on top of that, like, you know, moms call me, you know, youngin', the hood call me youngin'. Put that co in front of it, and that's what I went with.
Okay. So, tell the world, what's the average day like for you?
Shit, like, before music, man, this shit, it was nothing. Like, I just wake up, go outside, do the same shit, end of the night. But now, like, as I've been growing, my name been getting bigger and shit. It's been a lot of like traveling, a lot of like just moving around, networking. So like, fuck, I really be busy, like, you know.
Okay. So do you have any brand new projects coming up?
Actually, fuck, I'm about to drop this fucking single named Free Kill with Ice with Vezzo. Shout out, bro, man. But shit, right now, dog, we working. I ain't gonna lie, ain't no break, no nothing. We working right now.
So how that feature came about?
Shit, that bit really came about to it, like, me traveling and shit, bumping heads with niggas, like, you know what I'm saying? So like, he was like, you know, nigga met each other, where I'm from, he heard my voice, then like, in the stoop, nigga just was like, we vibing out in that bitch. So he like, man, send me something. So I sent that fucking bitch, bro, sent that bitch. He hopped on that bitch, he talked this shit on that, I talked my shit. Link for the video, bro, that bitch gonna go crazy.
Right. A lot of people don't actually get that connection. Like, it was Detroit to New Orleans and also Philly to New Orleans. Like, they automatically it was just like kind of on a click well with us.
Yeah, like, I be telling, like, I ain't even gonna lie, like, I tell a lot of niggas that's on the come up, like, with features and shit, like, the money is important first, but at the same time, you don't wanna go at a nigga about, man, I got this for a feature, this for a feature. And of course, nigga gonna take the money and do it. But what you got out of it, you know what I'm saying? Like, what a bond, the connection, like, what did you get out of it?
You might not even post you because it's not genuine. It's just business.
Like, I ain't gonna lie, bro. Like, I really don't like rappers. You see what I'm saying? I like real niggas, street niggas. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like the bond that you have with them, and you have with rappers, two different. Like, niggas go Hollywood. I don't like that Hollywood shit. You see what I'm saying?
Hey, damn, they got a fake. Yeah, that's fake it in the rap.
That shit be an image. Like, man, you gotta stay true to yourself first, dog. It might take a long time to get where you want to be, bro, but stay true to yourself, son.
Thanks.
That fake gonna get exposed eventually.
Okay. And so far as being a music artist, I'm like, what separates you from other artists?
Cause like, I ain't gonna lie, like a lot of niggas that listen to my music and shit, a lot of people that really be tuned in, it be like the first thing they be hearing, the shit I'm talking about, the shit I'm saying, the first thing they ask like, how old are you? How old are you? I be like, you know, I tell them my age, be like, man, that nigga talking like a grown man. So I be telling him, like, even when I was young, every nigga was older than me. And they was doing shit already.
Oh, yeah, but it depends on, on what you grew around.
Yeah, like it all depends on like what you're around, bro, and like the company you keep too. So like the shit I be talking about, that shit that I did, I seen that was around me happening, I'm involved some kind of way, you see what I'm saying?
Okay, so I'm like, out of all the songs that you made so far, I'm like, tell people, what's your favorite song?
I ain't even gonna lie, I think that I'm gonna be real, like, I think I got a couple of favorite songs. I think that Survival my favorite, and I think that Trench Baby really set the tone too, because like, man, bro, Leaf Ward, we been connecting on that shit and made that Trench Baby shit global. Like before everybody went to talking about like Trench Babies or the trenches and shit, we really made that shit go global for all the young niggas that was on the come up. So like, that shit was just, dog, the love these niggas got from that shit was just major in every way possible.
Okay. So I have another question about the music industry. Like, for I'm in the music industry for a while now. Tell the people what do you enjoy most about it, and also tell them what do you actually hate about it.
I ain't even gonna lie, the shit that I hate is like the fake love that come with that shit. People trying to use you and shit. It just be like, this shit just be phony. First off, like I hate like, I like niggas that approach a nigga like correct too. Like that group of shit and all that, trying to just hang with a nigga cause who a nigga is or what a nigga doing, what we got going on, that shit ain't it. Like, you know what I'm saying? So like,
yeah, but a lot of that's gonna happen.
Yeah, I already know, like, bro, like niggas hit a nigga up every day, but I feel like without the internet, if you ain't have a name for yourself, like in the streets or, coming up, it ain't the shit that you doing on the net, that shit you ain't blinded me by it, you see what I'm saying? So like, you could show people one thing, but some people know the real you know what I'm saying? So, no, that's one thing I hate, like, don't fake it, son. I don't like that faking. But one thing I love about this shit, dog, is like, this shit making a way for me and my people to get out, you know what I'm saying? Like, blessings been coming in from this, you know what I'm saying? Like, I've been getting a lot of good shit coming in my way.
Okay. So being from New Orleans, do you feel like other music artists actually support each other?
Like, it depends, like, I ain't even gonna cap, bro. It be on some shit like, it depends on like, they got some niggas that really gonna fuck with you cause who you is, and they got some niggas that gonna fuck with you cause they feel like they trying to do something with the music and you got a buzz. So like, they'll get under your skin, get around you, get under your wing and shit to try to use your fan. Yeah, what you said?
So basically, I was talking about, what you actually hate about it, like how you were saying, basically like so many dudes are they come around you to actually use you.
Yeah, like we see the shit like, especially like the way we grew up. So like when we out in public and shit, we really don't communicate with a lot of people. So like we move in a pack, in a bunch. So like it's only us, you see what I'm saying? So like, of course, like they got a lot of niggas that like, be trying to walk up, holler at a nigga and shit. But I know how Bruno is, you know what I'm saying? So like, they be overprotective. So we be on some shit like, I don't really know him, I never heard about him and shit, but sometimes I do want to hear what they gotta say, you know what I'm saying? But some of the shit that niggas be saying, like, that shit don't be facts. Like, you ain't gotta lie to me, son. Like, the moment you lie to me, I know one thing, we'll never link.
Yeah, and like the more your name ring, the more shit happen. Random people just walk to you and like actually know stuff about you that you be like, I don't even know who you is. I be having people just know me for 10 years now. I don't know who you are.
Shit, that shit just, I ain't gonna lie, that shit just be crazy. Like, especially cause like, if you notice, like a lot of rappers been getting killed, dying and shit. So like, I think we got the most dangerous job. You see what I'm saying? So they gotta move a certain way just to live, bro.
I just think if that comes from just being from any kind of city that's dangerous, like you gotta know how to move anyway.
Shit, I feel like
our city dangerous. Like everybody 5 minutes away from running into each other.
That's true, but at the same time too, you don't even gotta be in nothing and have a name. Yeah, you still a target. Cause like they got niggas that don't have nothing. Like they see you iced out with all this, money and shit, cars and shit. Nigga on you. You see what I'm saying? So like you gotta watch how you move, places you go to.
Yeah, I tell people that often. Like a lot of people like, I ain't beefing. You ain't gotta be beefing. Like if you one argument or one bump away from the field.
Like even with that, like nigga kill you for the strike. Like you ain't even gotta be in nothing. They like, damn, such and such died. Nigga going around like, fuck, he did it. You know what I'm saying? So like, you got a little stripe off you and shit, but fuck, I don't know, dog. That shit be fucking my head up.
You just gotta know, you gotta just like, continue to watch how you move and
for sure.
And just stay protected.
Oh, all the time, bro. All the time, son.
Okay. So, do you ever like even speaking on that? Do you feel like you have to move or like out of Louisiana? Or like once your music career, reach a certain milestone?
I feel like I think every artist should move. Like once they get to a certain point to where like their name get like the higher, the bigger you get. I think every person should move, son. Cause like it don't matter what city you from, how much love you get, bro. It's gonna always have them motherfuckers praying on your downfall, dog.
Just watching all these rappers and just dudes in the street period getting killed. Yeah. Like I just think just around this world you gotta move like militant. You gotta move. Shit, you gotta move right. You gotta move like like it's always somebody who could have back in thought if they probably tried.
Shit, anything. Like I know how my attitude is, so I already know like, man, my attitude fucked up. So I already know like, I don't really go a lot of places out the strength of who I am or what I'm doing myself. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it don't make no sense to run the city. I got bigger dreams than that shit. You see what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So like, fuck. Like, I ain't even gonna lie. Mom's, she don't want me always tell a nigga like, go. You know what I'm saying? So like, that's the only way I can stay out of trouble if I leave.
Shit, you be moving around, yeah.
Yeah, fucking right, man. Like, I'm catching flights like a motherfucker. Hitting that road, either one. So
like being a music artist now, how important do you think it is to actually market yourself?
Shit, marketing, fuck, bro. That's the most expensive part. Like, you could rap, you could do whatever you want to do, like dance, sing, but if you ain't, getting yourself out there to the world, how the people gonna know what you're doing? You know what I'm saying? Like, the internet came a long way, but that only played 1% of the role.
You still got in the streets.
Like I told somebody earlier, like, if you don't got the streets, you don't got nothing, bro. Because like, you can hit rock bottom, but if you have the streets before you blew, you're gonna have them when you fall out too. See what I'm saying? So like, I always kept involved with the streets, so like, that's why I feel like I be respected, they tilt their hat to me. Fuck, I get love, bro. So like, I ain't gonna lie, dog. As much as I love the trenches, bro, I'm gonna put on for the trenches, but I can't let the trenches suck me in either.
Yeah, and the show get tricked out of it.
Oh yeah, always.
Streets, any kind of way, any day, anytime.
Any foolish shit, like, so like, I make sure me and the people in my circle move a different way. You know what I'm saying? So like prime example, like every day, fuck, we're in a group message and shit, everybody checking in the morning. We checking at nighttime, you see what I'm saying? But even with that, if I leave, 9 out of 10, bro, them gonna leave too. You see what I'm saying? So we all be at the airport or hitting the road either way.
That's kind of like the way I say you just move deep and like militant. So Jesus, even like a lot of rappers gonna speak on this too. Like a lot of rappers from down here, I know personally with other people sitting got jacked. So it's like you could go to those places and you think like we got this attitude in New Orleans, mind like they ain't gonna do me nothing.
Yeah.
So you moving bad in these people's time. You don't know these people just as fucked up as us. Yeah. And like just our attitude is nothing can't happen to us.
Shit, dog, that shit can happen to anybody, dog, anytime. But fuck, like I feel like, man, and letting them take my shit, I don't give a fuck what city we from. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know, dog. It got jack boys in every city, you see what I'm saying? So like,
small town, small cut.
It don't matter what you ice in another nigga city, nigga want that. You see what I'm saying? Especially like, they got the rule, nigga be feeling like you gotta check in and all that. Man, listen, man, I always say like, niggas be want to be tough and shit. It don't be about that, bro. It's like, pay homage.
I think a lot of people got the check-in thing wrong.
That's what I be
like.
Trying
People
to
like the thing is,
like,
if like you just gotta fuck with like you still moving in the city anyway. You just need to fuck with a certain type of nigga. Like you still need to know what's going on anyway.
Right, bro. Like
in other nigga city.
Shit, like I ain't even gonna cap. Like I don't look at it as in checking it. I look at it like I'm pay homage. Pay my respect, you see what I'm saying? Like nigga come down here, nigga gonna like it ain't really no checking in. Right. Nigga come pull up like, what's up, bitch? Like, I'm down.
Hey,
you
like,
good, like,
know what I'm saying?
Anything they need, like, in their hand, etc. You see what I'm saying? So like, fuck, bro, that's in any city. You see what I'm saying? That's why I be saying like Cali, a lot of niggas get jacked in Cali.
But that's why a lot of music artists join gangs.
Man, they
that's crazy. We're protection, but like if you a street dude, you just need to maneuver a certain way. But like, look, man, like fuck with that side.
I tell a nigga like I came up out that jack and shit. So like I know the the ins and outs of the shit. You see what I'm saying? So like, bro, I tell every nigga, like, when you go to another city, bro, if you fuck with one side, bro, fuck with them and know what they into too also. You see what I'm saying? Cause like, when niggas be found to realize, like, linking with other niggas, like, that's bro, y'all bang with them every day, you picking up their problems too. You see what I'm saying? They don't see that. They just said like, fuck, I'm out here fucking with such and such. But bro, what's the other side of it? You see what I'm saying?
But that music industry makes them think that you know, you can move different as a music artist, but you're still moving like you in the streets.
Yeah, like, it's all about thinking, bro, and moving smart. Like, I ain't gonna lie, there's a lot of places that nigga be wanna go, but nigga can't go. You see what I'm saying? You gotta be safe, bro. You gotta think about you and the people around you too. Like, can't be selfish with that shit. Like,
you can't put other people in a
bad
position.
Like, at the same time, you got other people's lives at risk. So like, the shit that like what you might not feel affect you, it might hurt somebody else. You know what I'm saying? So like, you gotta move swift, dog. Move as one.
Okay. And so, what's your advice onto a younger artist, like a younger dude in the streets, if how to move around and just to grow and just kind of stay out the way?
Shit, I ain't gonna cap. My advice to them, dog, is like, stand on 10. Cause like at the end of the day, I know when I was young, like fuck, I was chasing hoes, chasing bitches, chasing money. So like at the same time, you never know who know who. You see what I'm saying? So like you gotta be real careful on who you fuck with, where you going, or what you doing, or the areas you in. So like my advice to them is like, dog, just stay on 10, stay focused. You know what I'm saying? Like I be seeing a lot of niggas like, you know, out drugged, you know, out of it, outside and shit. Man, bro, you can't even focus like that. Like, come on, man. Like, you lagging. So, like I tell niggas, like, if you gonna smoke inside and shit. You know what I'm saying? To where, like, I know some niggas get paranoid and all this shit. Bro, man, fuck all that, man. Your life more important than that shit, bro.
Okay. So, how well do you take on like constructive, on like criticism?
Shit, I ain't gonna lie. I love criticism. Just cause, like, I don't look at it as a bad thing. I look at it as something to grow from. Use it as help, just to level up from it. Like, whatever I did bad, I can always come back and fix that shit. So like, shit, I love criticism. I ain't even gonna cap to you.
Okay. So tell your fans something about you that you don't show on your social media.
Shit, what I really don't show, I ain't gonna lie, I don't show the pain on the social media out the strip because like, I feel like my fans and shit can't help me heal from it. You know what I'm saying? That's something I gotta really heal from, like, by myself. So like, what I show them is like, I don't want to show them me going through a hard time, nothing like that. But you could hit a pain in some of my music. You see what I'm saying? So like, I keep like my personal life off the media, always. You know what I'm saying? So like, I never get like the fans involved in it or nothing. Cause like, I notice like when the people in your personal mix, they always picking sides. Like, you're a fan, if you like the music, you like the music. You know what I'm saying? Don't get any personal, you know, business what they got going on.
Okay. So, what do you see your music career going? I mean, 3 years from now.
Shit, I ain't even gonna cap. Like 3 years, I feel like I'll be at the top of my game. Out the strip, like, especially cause I'm young. You know, at the beginning of my prime, first off. Shit, with the connections, like with the voice, with the shit I'm talking about. Right now, I'm just going on the ladder, so like I'm gonna keep climbing. I ain't trying to come down. You know what I'm saying? So like, I just pray like 3 years, see myself as like one of the greats right now. Especially like putting New Orleans back on the map too. So like, I feel like there's a lot of niggas that get to their prime or get to the top and don't never reach back either. You see what I'm saying? So like, if you don't reach back, fuck, the shit ain't gonna never grow. You know what I'm saying? So like, I'ma always reach back and pull somebody that's doing something that's trying to get up.
Definitely got you. So, tell the people, what's next for you? If do you plan on dropping merch? If having like bigger features? If it's starting your own label, etc., etc.
Shit, like right now I got my own label, Different Breed Entertainment right now. Shit, I got like 3 artists on it. Right now, I'm working on fucking tape right now. Name is It's Bigger Than Me. You know what I'm saying? So like, it's really about like where I come from, the shit that I did, and the shit I was doing, who I was doing it for. So like, it's really deeper than rap. Like, that shit bigger than me. You see what I'm saying? So like, it's not just for me. It's for everybody around me, my family and shit. So like, what I'm working on right now, that tape, man, I'm trying to see right now who I'm really trying to put on that motherfucker. But I just want everybody to know the real me. You know what I'm saying? Like, this ain't no facade. I ain't faking it, nothing. No capping and shit, nothing.
And also, but last but not least, tell everybody where can they find you at on social media and just other music platforms.
Man, you can type in COYUNGIN on anything. Anything gonna pop up. You can put me on Google, everything gonna pop up. COYUNGIN, man. Y'all already know what the fuck going on, man. Shout out Nolazine.
All right, we done.
Oh, wait a minute. Nolazine make them hoes scream. You understand me? You want a t-shirt? You want a half a wife beater with a hole in it? You want a pair of short pants with 6 holes in it with all your coochie hanging out on the side? Holler at your people, baby. Ziggler Wig, you understand me? Lightning cock on this BLOCK, you understand me? A beautiful day.